In this problem, we will see how to solve a two-dimensional collision problem. We have got two cars here, car C and car D. Car C is moving along the y-axis, whereas car D is moving along the x-axis. And they collide, and after collision, the two cars stick together. That means they move, stick together means they are going to move together. In what direction and in what speed do they move after the collision? So first let's just get the masses of the two objects which is given in the problem. Mass of C is 1325 kg and mass of D is 2165 kg. Let's label the diagram before and after, and then from one-dimensional problem, what's the difference here is that we are going to do the law of conservation of momentum for x-axis and y-axis separately. So first we'll write x-axis. So for x-axis, total momentum before equal to total momentum after. So when I say x-axis, we will focus only in the x direction. So that means we are going to focus on car D because it was moving along the x-axis. So the mass of the car D is 2165 multiplied by its speed is 11, which is equal to the total momentum after, and that's to an x-axis. So we write PFX means the final momentum in the x-axis. So we can get the value of final momentum in the x-axis by multiplying, which is 23815 kg meter per second. Now we will do it for y-axis. So y-axis means we are going to focus on car C, which was moving along the y-axis. Now we are not going to look at car D because before collision, car D was moving along the x-axis. So for before collision, we are going to focus only on car C when we are taking y-axis. Again, we write the law of conservation of momentum because we are going to focus on car C. So 1325, which is the mass of car C, multiplied by its speed, which is 27, equal to P final Y. That means the final momentum in the y-axis. So we can get the value for that, which comes out as 35775 kg meter per second. Now we want to find out what's the total momentum. For that, we are going to use Pythagoras theorem, which is root of Pfx square plus Pfy square. We substitute the numbers there, use our calculator and get the answer. Okay, now we are not being asked to calculate the final momentum. Instead, they're asking us to get the speed. So we want to get the final speed and the direction. So for that, we are going to use the formula for momentum. Momentum is mass times velocity. So that means we can arrange it for velocity. Velocity will be momentum over total mass because after collision, the two cars stick together. So we have to add the mass of both the cars. Again, we solve it to get the final speed, which is 12.3 meter per second. To find the direction, we need to find the angle. And the formula for angle is tan inverse final momentum in the y-axis over final momentum along the x-axis. And those two values we have from the previous slide. You can check. We have got final momentum and in the x-axis and y-axis. So we just copy those values here, use our calculator and get the angle as 56 degrees.